is the defender here. Dirk on the post up. He was fouled. And they'll count that. They will count that. How about that continuation?
You see him just working inside. There's that statue. Fadeaway. You almost feel sorry for these guys.
Dirk against Seth Curry. Backing him down. Getting into the paint. His shot is good.
That's the boy there. You see Curry helpless. Looks like a difficult shot, but not for Dirk Nowitzki. He's very comfortable with the one-legged shot. There's another look.
And Ellis is doing whatever he'd like with that rock. Dirk started at 1 for 10 from the field. He's at 4 of his last 7 shots. Make it 5 of his last 8 with moves like that. Yeah, we used to call guys like that good for us. It could be good for us and bad for you.
And Flalo playing in his 6th game as a member of the Blazers. See Nowitzki checking the shot clock and able to get it up over Wright.
See Dirk knowing the shot clock, looking towards the other end of the floor, Marv, before he gets
Repost, there you go.
That repost to close that trap on the mouse.
That's smart basketball. It's smart and it's simple and very, very productive. You got the mouse in the house that time. Dirk just turns and shoots right over the top of the defense.
Against the rookie. Backing him down. Hesitates, goes baseline. Got it, and a foul.
He's called the foul down low. Outstanding focus that time by Nowitzki.
Again, Curry stays in front of Parsons. Boy, vintage Dirk Nowitzki.
And Rudy's defending pretty well. And I watch the step back and the extension.
Falling away, banks it in.
This is a great game, Mike.
And then down the other end, Dirk Nowitzki, 2 of his 28 points. Coach Carlisle talking about they need to get right there, already an extra possession, and when you have a player like Dirk, you don't want to give him an extra chance ever.
Dirk Nowitzki, who got off to the bad start, has really come on. He now has 12 points. That's his 2nd.
Give Jones a cigarette in the blindfold right here, because that's just a dead man walking anytime you were checking.
With victories against Washington and Indiana in a row. 3 on the shot clock for Dirk. Shoots over Ellington. Knocked it down and drew the foul.
And then fade and shoot over you. He's 7 feet. He's got great instincts on how to get open to get that shot. It doesn't matter what size his guard.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is right now.
McCoy settled on 3, scoring 14 points against the Pelicans Thursday. Dirk nails it. Old faithful.
Oh, Dirk gets himself on the board by doing the statue.
Yes.
Jump shot.
It's a 6-point lead for Houston. Nowitzki over Smith. A 10-2 run by Dallas. 5 minutes into the game. Dallas has split their last 6 contests, won their last 2. There is Dirk's signature shot as he falls back and scores.
Good balance for Dallas on the other end. They have 5 players in double figures, led by Nowitzki with 19. Tough fade away, that's good. Avita Zane.
Durant looks for Nowitzki. Nowitzki backs in. Lots of contact. Nowitzki still nails it. 10 points for Nowitzki.
It was exciting. You don't see many behind the backboard threes made. Dirk statue shot. We do see plenty of those made.
See a lot of those shots. And
Nowitzki. Tough shot over Solomon Hill.
he's just 7 feet tall.
Evan Harris is now out. Nice little pocket pass.
Getting to the rim. That's the old Turkaloo there.
Turkaloo in 46 games, averaging 3 points in 10 minutes a night. Here's Dirk shooting a patented one-legged fade over Turkaloo and scoring. And for Nowitzki, that's his first basket of tonight's game.
Barnes. Nowitzki 2 of 9 in that first half. Draymond Green making him earn it. Now that shot you can't get to.
That's the first time we've seen him take that this game.
He had a struggle last night
In the game at LA against the Clippers, a check back in. Nowitzki with a vintage Dirk Nowitzki move.
Like that, very quick release.
Dirk's first shot is a good one. The one-legged fade over Cunningham.
Come out a different team in the second half. Nowitzki with a step back gun, it goes.
Roy Richardson. Here is Rondo. Third game since the Rondo trade. They're 1-1. Here's Nowitzki with that patented step back from behind the head.
That shot for Aldridge. Out in the corner, out near 20 feet. He takes more shots than anybody in the league from 10 to 19 feet.
That is pretty.
Free that man. Let him go one-legged fade on you.
Tyson got it back. No shot clock reset. Oh, by Gordon James. And a jump shot and one situation for Dirk. How many times have we seen that?
Further illustrate the point. Inside of 4 to play. Anderson defending it well, and what are you going to do about a step back from a 7-footer?
Nowitzki has shot well, 7 of 9 against the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year. Soft shooting touch from the 36-year-old Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk, fade away. So good. Play professional basketball. Good point. There's Nowitzki. There's vintage Dirk Nowitzki. You cannot guard that shot.
Ellis and Nowitzki have really developed good synergy in year 2. Nowitzki the step back. How many of those do you think he's hit in his career?
10,000. This young man, again.
In 9 attempts. They'll dump it into Dirk. Now Dirk makes the move, one-legged fade, and now he's on the board against Paul Pierce.
3 on the shot clock. Nowitzki beat the clock with his specialty.
It's just too tough, man.
On the miss by Andre out of the timeout. Nowitzki with a tough fall away. Filled it. There's some vintage Dirk.
Tough,
right
George.
there.
Tough, you're right, but not for him.
Shooting range.
Step back, his signature.
Oh, that's a patented move there, and he can do that.
Just missed a 3 though, and a minute and a half into the game. Now you got Dirk operating down low with the old faithful statue shot, and up and good over John Lord. 7-0 Dallas.
He's got the pick from Powell. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Nowitzki, there it is, the fall away, the Dirk fall away.
No, we'll see. Denver's won a handful of low games this year. Right, Miller guard Dirk. Good defense. And he scores anyway.
Nowitzki will try the other side of the floor against Barnes. Jeff Green soft double, and Nowitzki gives Dallas the lead back 88-87.
San Antonio at 41-8, the second best record in the NBA behind the Warriors, who play Oklahoma City tomorrow night on ESPN. Nowitzki with that patented fall away off 1 foot. Dirk.
There's nothing much you can do about that.
Over the last 2.5 seasons, Dallas now 7-4 in games when Dirk doesn't play after he missed on Wednesday, but back tonight and looks A-OK to me.
Down to Nowitzki against Heritage. Takes him to the lane, turns, fires, scores. That's vintage.
Just Thompson crowding Dirk. Dirk with a statue shot. Yes, sir.
I like the distance he was able to create.
Noted earlier, his numbers in the last 5 games are over 15 points and 8 rebounds.
Boy.
Well, there's been a poor defensive effort from the entire team. Dirk more posty than toasty. A 1 foot shot is good.
See a lot of guys emulating that shot.
Reposition himself to bring it down.
Mavs have out-rebounded the Wizards by 16. Nowitzki adds salt to the wound, and Randy Whitman takes time.
Boy, tough matchup here for Ben McLemore. Nowitzki will just use that Nowitzki fade. You're not going to get to that shot.
As poorly as the Lakers have shot.
Now you got to run and double it. Get the ball out of his hands.
Well, he uses the glass to perfection.